Alright, let's go over C.
There you are.
In C, I have a binomial x to the 8th minus 1. In order to factor this, I'm going to look for the greatest common factor. They have nothing in common. And in order to make it a trinomial, I'm going to put the placeholder of 0x to the 4th. Now you might ask, why is it to the 4th? Because half of 8 is what class? 4. When you have a trinomial and the exponent, you take half of that, then you can do x box. Okay, so let's do x box. A times C, -1. My b value, two numbers that multiply to be -1. Those same two numbers add to be 0. Okay, some of you guys didn't know what to do after this, right? So, if you don't know what you're doing, everyone say x box. Just do both of them. So let's go ahead and do x in the box. Let's color code them. That first term is going to go on the top left always. The C value is always going to go in the bottom right. And those two terms that we just found are always going to go bottom left, top right. Class, what am I going to write here? X to the 8th. How about the green? -1. Pay attention. Here in orange, that's splitting this term here. What do I write? 1x to the 4th. Instead of adding an x now, it's to the 4th. And this is a -1x to the 4th, or -x to the 4th. Okay, so there's the -1 right there. It's invisible. And there's the +1. Okay? Now I need you to take the greatest common factor. Class, what do you think the greatest common factor is this way? X to the 4th. Again, if you're stuck on that, you might want to break them apart. All right, 8 x's. And then I have to write 4 x's. Does that make sense? Class, what's the greatest common factor in this direction? How about this direction? And this direction? Positive or -1? Okay, so right now I'm just going to write x to the 4th plus 1, x to the 4th minus 1. Uh-oh. Why do you guys think I left that big space for another placeholder? Do you see that? I'm running out of colors. In this problem right here, you can do the same thing again. It's just another difference of squares problem. So I have, this is the same. Class, what do you think this is going to be? Talk to your partner, 30 seconds. What do you think I'm going to put in there? X squared plus 1, x squared minus 1. Oh no! There it is again. Do you see it? What do you think I'm going to write there? Tell your partner. Class, tell me. X plus 1, x minus 1. And this is our answer. Now, the reason why they call this a difference of squares I'll use the example above. Because if you could take the square root of each of these, do you see why they call it the difference of both squares? Do you see where it comes from? The visual is that you're basically missing, those are my algebra tiles. You're basically missing this box down here. Okay? Alright, so in this problem, let's count. I had 1 difference of squares, 2, 3. So we had to do that 3 times to get your answer.